All right, good afternoon. Calling the matter on R130 calendar, matter number 19, Sushant Gupta versus Lee Ann DeSalvo.
Uh, Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Sushant Gupta over here. Your Honor, before any kind of proceeding, I respectfully notify the court that I am serving a verified judicial disqualification under the Code of Civil Procedure 170.1A, 6A, 3. I will file it at the courthouse immediately after this hearing. Pursuant to CCP 170.3C, the court has no jurisdiction to take further action until the disqualification is resolved. I respectfully request the court to stay all the proceedings.
Nonsense.
All
Objection.
right,
Shut up.
we're still at the stage where we're taking appearances. Can I get an appearance from the other side, please?
Christopher Brainerd, Your Honor, on behalf of defendant Lee Ann DeSalvo.
All right, we've taken appearances. The court will next address, before even moving forward, the court will address something that was again improperly filed by Mr. Gupta this morning at the Spring Street Courthouse. It is a document titled Order on Media Request to Permit Coverage, filed with a media request to photograph, record, or broadcast. Again, something that is filed out of compliance with the rules of court, beyond the deadlines set by the rules of court, which require 15 days, and also these media requests apply to the media and members of the media. The court is noting that these are improperly filed, denying the request to record, photograph, or broadcast any proceedings in this department on this case, in this action. The request to record anything is denied for violating the rules of court, the deadlines. And in addition to that, the court maintains its authority to refuse and to deny any request to record any proceedings pursuant to California Rule of Court, Rule 1.150. If there are any recordings, photographing, screenshotting, or broadcasting of the proceedings in this matter moving forward, the court will set an order to show cause, re contempt, and why anyone who is recording these proceedings should not be held in contempt of court. And contempt of court could result in all manner of sanctions available to the court, including warrant for arrest. The court will reserve its right to hold contempt hearings and determine the appropriate sanctions if the court finds any party in contempt of the order not to record, photograph, screenshot, or broadcast in any way these proceedings moving forward. Do both of you understand the court's order?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So the court has issued its order regarding photographing, recording, and broadcasting. The court will next address Mr. Gupta's oral 170.1. The last time we were here, the court had to address a 170.1 that was also improperly filed. The court will deny the 170.1 motion for the same reasons that the court denied it last time, but will issue another order and proceeding answer as the court had to do last time when the rules of court and procedure were not followed. Having addressed...
I object to any ruling while a disqualification is pending. So I reserve the right to give you the disqualification in person, which I will be giving you shortly after the hearing in person.
Okay, you can
And
you can do that, and as I did last time, you have a deadline to take action after the court rules on it. The court, in the meantime, though, has properly before it a motion. I can hear you on the substance of the motion if you wish to be heard.
As I told you before, this is a verified disqualification of you from this case. The court is required to accept it and suspend all further proceedings under CCP 170.3C. Refusing to accept it is a denial of my due process rights, and I will be filing a written complaint with the Commission on Judicial Performance immediately.
I'll be happy to oppose it if I'm allowed. My God. What
Yes, misdemeanor criminal.
All
DUI
right.
No.
charge is
So,
criminal.
all right.
Driving under influence.
Okay, both of
Just
you, if
insert.
Mr. Brainerd,
Now a
please,
criminal will tell me what to do.
Mr. Brainerd, please, let the court address these issues. Mr. Brainerd, do you wish to be heard on the court's motion, on the substance, on the court's tentative ruling?
No. On the tentative, I submit, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll try to sit quietly unless and until you requested me.
Okay. The court does not need to hear from you, Mr. Brainerd, unless Mr. Gupta wishes to be heard on the court's tentative ruling.
As I told you before, this is a verified disqualification, and the court is required to accept it. And I would request the court to please stop all the proceedings unless and until this disqualification is reviewed.
All right. The court does not find that the order or the request for an order on disqualification has been properly filed, but in an abundance of caution, the court will be delaying implementation of or adoption of its final order. We'll set an order to show cause regarding why this tentative order should not be entered as its final order. We will continue this hearing for 15 days to give the court an opportunity to address yet another improperly, untimely filed 170.3 motion. And set an order to show cause why Mr. Gupta should not be sanctioned in the amount of $500 for filing another motion on which the court has already ruled on before. So this hearing will be in 15 days.
Ma'am, as I told you, I have a strong reason to disqualify you. And as I told you, please hold all the proceedings unless the disqualification is reviewed.
Your Honor, I would request if you could place it instead of 15 days, 14th day is. Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought we were in the wrong month.
Let me give you a date.
We have a lot of other hearings on schedule with this one. It seems to me that it would make good sense to put it on one of those same days. I'd also wanted to go on the record to say that I'd understood from your prior order that the June 4th hearing, Mr. Gupta's motion was being sent over to Department 45, which would also, and I moved the motion so that June 4th hearing could be taken off altogether if that's still the case. It wasn't spoken of in your order. Or it was spoken in your order, but not specifically enough as to the June 4th motion, which is the same thing. I mean, these are all the same motion.
Yes, so I will make it clear that the June 4th hearing is actually over in Department 45 with Judge Wyndham. So let's give you a date. We have on June 9th, we have something on calendar June 9th, right?
Yes, that would be exactly a good time to consider all those issues. They're all related.
All right. So the court is continuing the hearing on today's motion to June 9th.
Just a motion for an OSC rate contempt.
It's the motion to set aside the judgment as well as an OSC rate contempt and why Mr. Gupta should not be sanctioned in the amount of $500 for filing another 170.1. It's a motion the court has already ruled on in the past, and it was untimely and made orally today, just before the court was going to hear the arguments.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you.